Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Gal Civ 3, playing as the Terran Resistance. And, yeah, it's been kind of a slow start so far. We've got a whole lot of nothing going on around us. Sounds a lot like a recent Civilization 6 game that we've had. We are at the bottom of the balance of power. We do have a couple neighbors that aren't super strong. We got these guys over here, which are the Iridium Corporation, and then these guys down here, which are the Thallon contingency. So I'm kind of thinking the only option we have at this point is to really build up a military and just go conquer one of these two guys. We're kind of stuck out here. The only planet that we have that we could potentially colonize is this one down here, and it requires atmospheric cleansing, so which we are working towards. But I really feel like we're gonna have to just, you know, start being more aggressive and going after some of these other guys. So that's probably the plan. Like I said, we are working towards the atmospheric cleansing because I would at least like to try and get this planet going. Other than that, though, there's not a lot else going on right this minute. So military is very much what we're going to be switching to soon-ish, I think. So let's go ahead and keep going. We are last place in everything. I don't know what it is with us, just keep getting these bad starts in games like this. It's really kind of sad. Wait, what? Treasury plus 33, experience points plus 5. Okay, fair enough. We were ancient when the universe was new, but are now only a dim shadow of what we once were. We look forward to studying from you. Space is more than large enough for both of us. We'll say it's more than large enough for both of us for now. They're not that much better off than us. Iconian Refuge. Oh, they're way down there, though. Not close enough for us to really do anything about. Purple guys. United Earth. Wow, the United Earth is not that much bigger than us either, but they have a lot of stuff over here. It's interesting. Okay, well. Keep it on. Okay, I think this constructor was going up. What is that? Approval relic. Is that where I was sending you? I forget, honestly. It's been a couple days since my last episode, so I have to remember where I was sending these guys. Does it tell me? Yes, you were going to go up that direction. Okay, fair enough. Shipyard is idle. So yeah, military. I guess we can really decide which type of ship we want to start doing. Tell us, where's the hit? Okay, there we go. The attack is 1 on these guys. 1 and 1. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm looking at that wrong. Missile attack. Okay, so yeah, the top number, which I can't because it's on the mouse over. The top row is the attack, and the bottom row is the defense for each type of thing. So our best attack is apparently 1. I don't think we have anything that's 2. Oh, there's some 2s. Kinetic. Well, maybe we go for some kinetic guys then. Prototype gunboat RM2. What's the difference here? You're a little bit lighter. You have more hit points. Does cost thallium, which we don't apparently have. So never mind. We have some missions we can go after. More treasure hunts and stuff. So I guess the only ships that we can get are these dinky ones, which I don't know if that's enough to take over somebody. I can't imagine it would be. Wow, and the only ones we can even build are these defenders and bombers, the missile ships. Crazy. Small hull, tiny hull. Moves 2. So the moves are the same. Everything else is the same. Hit points are just a little bit better on these defenders as opposed to the bombers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's much difference, so we might as well start building a few of these just to get them out. Let's just get like 3 of those going and start working on that. Look how small it is in there compared to some of the other ships we've had. Crazy. Alright, you are a constructor. What was I going to do with you? I actually don't remember. You're already doing the cultural relic. I forget if you can you add more things to these things? I think that was what I was trying to figure out last time, is I thought it used to be where you would have to send constructor these to add more stuff to them. But I don't think that is still a thing. Yeah, I don't even see the constructor. It's not doing anything, so... Could have you come over here real quick just to make sure. But we may have to send you after something else to, I don't know, do something. We've already got... Oh yeah, we've already got a guy going up that direction, so that's going to be fine. I don't really see anything else jumping out at me that we can go after. Guess we can build some mining bases over here on these asteroids and stuff. Oh, it just cost 100 credits? Really? Oh, we should have done that a long time ago. Three weeks to build. Let's get a couple of those going for now. Yeah, why not? Sounds good. The Scout. A mysterious single-occupant craft has appeared in orbit around our homeworld. Our ships quickly surrounded the intruder, who explained that she's a scout from a peaceful but secretive race from the far side of the galaxy. I think we already had this one once. In exchange for her release and the provision of supplies to repair her sensor device, she offers you samples of the advanced sensor technology her people have. We can have more benevolence, which I think is what we've been going for. Plus 10% sensor power for all ships. Plus 25% sensor power for all ships if we threaten to expose her. Or we can flat out gain the scout ship. We'll take the benevolent route. I think it's going to be fine. We may eventually want to do the some more pragmatic stuff. But I think for right now, being benevolent is going to be okay. So we can pick up one of these things. I think we got this one down here for the free research. All your worlds gain 10% research bonus would be pretty good. Additional influence allows construction of the Elevation Foundation. Boosting a colony's morale would be good. I don't need the full colony ship right now. We still have one spare running around. Let's go skilled. Let's just get a little bit more tech stuff. I think that's going to be fine. Get some of this stuff going faster. Aren't you just attractive? Look, another one of the bizarre multicellular forms this galaxy seems to prefer. Remain peaceful and we will have no quarrel with you, Razspawn Erg. It's a fascinating name. Alright, new citizen. Entrepreneur might not be too bad. Economy. I don't know, we need another commander right now. I don't think we need another administrator right now either, although we will need one eventually. Especially if we're going to start pumping out some more ships. You know what? Let's do an administrator. We're going to start getting some more ships going. It's probably going to be good to have that extra boost. Yep, that looks good. It's war, fleshling. Your people are a bit soft to make ideal slavelings, but that will be our problem, not yours. You won't hear us begging for mercy, but we are nevertheless disappointed. I actually kind of like this one. Your threats don't scare us. We're far less digestible than you think. So does that mean we are officially at war? Is that what that just said? Diplomacy. At war, yep. This guy's pretty strong too, so it's a good thing we're getting out some ships, but probably not going to be enough. Where's our other little fleet running around too? Got you scouting around. You're heading up that way still. Oh, there it is. We may need to have you turn around, because this has got our it's got a command ship and it's got an explorer. No, the explorer's not that great, but the command ship. Oh, I thought the command ship had some stuff. Never mind. I'm just thinking wrong. No, alright, you guys can keep running around then. For now. Oh, wow. Hello. 2 and 2. So, yeah, these guys are going to be pretty tough. Oh, this is our special craft. because, I don't know, I just kind of want to see the battle. Haven't seen one of these before. Oh, look at there. Oh, and they blew it up. We spent good money on that ship. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. These guys are going to be pretty tough. They are way down there, though, so it's very likely that we won't be seeing any of them anytime soon. So I guess that's a good thing. One of our United Planets diplomats reports that a worker from the facilities division of the UP headquarters claims to have placed eavesdropping devices throughout the building, and he's willing to provide access to them to the highest bidder. It's outrageous. Diplomacy cannot be effective when both parties act on such bad faith. Turn this figure into the council. This might be a trap, and even if it isn't, when those bugs are discovered, we don't want to be anywhere near them. Expose this fool to the council, then lobby them for a reward, either an important share or additional influence on key matters. You know, I think we could use for some approval. So let's go for the approval. Plus a little bit of benevolence might be, or pragmatism, I should say, might be good for us right now. Just kind of balance between mostly benevolence and then maybe a handful of the pragmatic ones along the way to get some of those as well. Probably okay. I mean, it might be better just to focus on one, but I honestly don't know. Alright, so you are not quite in range. So now you're in range. Oh, it's not my turn. Okay. Research, environmental engineering. Choose new tech. So we needed to go for, and we'd also need to get some military stuff very, very soon. But we did this to go for, I don't remember. I think it was down here. No. Is it extreme colonization? Can colonize extreme worlds. I think that's what it was. Let's double check. Requires atmospheric cleansing. This is a radioactive one, not an extreme world. So atmospheric cleansing. Let's see. Search atmospheric cleansing. Oh, it's way over here in this one. So it is down this tree, but man, it's way up there. Not going to be easy. Well, then never mind. We may have to fall back and get some military stuff then, because we are currently at war. Unlocks the general specialization who can train legions for either defense or for invading other planets. Basic weapon systems, so that would be good. Defense systems would probably be good right now since we're actually on the negative side of things. Let's do weapon systems. Right? Or why am I not? Yeah, okay, there we go. Weapon systems. Is it selected? I guess so. Okay, it didn't look like it was selected for a second there. Weapon systems, it is. Alright, now you can construct a starbase, presumably. And that was the precursor relic, right? I think so. Let's see. I mean, I don't know if it really need the influence, so I guess we'll just do a military ring. Just to help it defend itself a bit. It's approval relic. Yeah, to study xenoarchaeology module to study this precursor relic. Okay, so that's good. Yep, good stuff. Alright, so that'll work. That'll start getting that stuff into our system in some way. I'm not sure exactly how it will help us, but we'll find out. Alright, so I mean, here's all of our workers down here. Boosting this up as much as it possibly can. What to build, though? Don't have a lot of spaces left to build at the moment. Get an admin center to get some more administrators that way. Consulate. More influence growth. Entertainment center or morale is... How's our morale? Approval 88%. Not too bad, actually. Population is capped. Construct cities. So, not enough Durantium to construct a city. Good to know. And we don't have a lot of anything at the moment. This might be a very short-lived, what am I trying to say? Campaign, if you will. So, fascinating. Food. We don't have a whole lot of food at the moment. Alright, let's put a farm on there. It seems like that would be a good idea. Although it does not really help our population, does it? Oh no, it does. +1 to level up population. So... Sure, let's try that. One day all this will be ours, Jenna Casey. We realize you are determined to prevent this, but it is inevitable. Okay, everybody hates me right now. I haven't done anything to you guys. Come on now. Oh, trade offer. I didn't see that. I keep not seeing these things pop up. I'm offering this trade. Open borders, and I get offer Techopod Hive. Okay, sure. Open borders doesn't seem like a very expensive thing for us to agree to. So whatever you want to give us, sure. So we have a Techopod Hive. These small, six-limbed, semi-intelligent creatures are near-perfect mimics. Can be trained to do simple tasks and are often used to take care of menial tasks in the cramped confines of starships. Fair enough. Alright, so you are our first... Wait, what are you? I was looking at the wrong thing. I was like, well, what has like a whole bunch of attack and defense? Okay, the Starbase does. So you're our first little ship. Cool. Just sit there and sentry for now. I'll keep adding to you and see if we can get at least a little bit of a fleet. Our open borders treaty has reduced tensions greatly. We are pleased with how this is working out. Glad to hear it. Can't have everybody mad at me. There's that bazaar still. That's where we bought that ship earlier, if I remember right. Have we not found any other good planets? Well, there's one way down here, but somebody's already got it. And that's one that requires extreme colonization. Which we could have gotten already, but it didn't seem relevant anymore. One day, all of this... Okay, yeah. People are being very passive-aggressive. So what are these asteroid fields? I guess we can keep doing this stuff. What are these doing for us? Can I see? That's giving us +2, so I guess it's about +1 for each. Guess we'll keep doing it. Might as well finish all of these off. That should be fine, hopefully. Get our production as high as we can. Which we're currently last place, which I've got one planet, so not too surprising. The best defense is a good offense. Interestingly, so is the best offense. With that in mind, we've developed weapon systems which should prove very well suited to space-based defense. And as discussed, offense. Good stuff. Alright, so we can go for more accuracy, more or less mass, or less cost. kind of leaning towards the accuracy or the less mass. Less mass presumably means we can put more of them on there. Sure, let's go miniaturization. Sounds good. New citizen. Okay, I think we're okay on the administration. Could eventually use another commander, but I think we're okay for the moment. Entrepreneur, scientist, worker. Again, there's no point in putting these in our civilization. We might as well just keep putting these on our planets. Science seems like a good idea, just because continue to get our does that work? I think that worked. Yeah, so we got our two scientists. We actually got 3 scientists here. Goodness. Whole bunch more science. Hopefully that's going to help us out a lot. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 1 turn on the Xeno farm. What would we do after that? Tempted to put another farm here just to get like a triangle. And I think I will queue that up. I think that looks fine. Start with that. We'll first see where it goes from there. Oh, did I not trigger you to build? Adjacency +1 level to population. Why are we not getting the +1 level to population? Does it literally just have to be cities that can do that? It says build growth improvements. Which I thought these were giving us +1. I'm really not understanding how this adjacency works, apparently. Adjacency level bonuses +1 level to population. Is that just if I have a city? Because this one obviously gives us population cap +3. So the adjacency would be +1 to that. Maybe that's what it means. Yeah, I guess so. Since it's not giving me innately population, it's only giving me food, then it's not going to give us the +1 population. So yeah, I'm totally misreading these adjacencies. They only help the bonus, apparently, if you have that there already. I guess so. Not quite as clear as it is in, you know, like Civ 6 when it tells you what the adjacencies are and stuff like that. You'll give me, oh no, I'll give you environmental engineering. We're going to give us a free trade agreement. Plus 25% bonus to wealth of both civilizations through the sharing of markets. I don't know that I really like this that much. But it seems like it's an even deal, so I guess we'll go with it. Let's keep one of you guys somewhat friendly with us. You want me to give you credits and open borders for hyperdrive specialization. I don't have a lot of credits, but I guess. We're not making a whole lot at the moment, but might as well spend it on something productive, and more technology seems like a good idea overall. Alright, so they got the miniaturization done. So next would probably be one of these. So which direction do we want to go? Can we see, what was it? Oh, I should have paid attention to what he was doing. Like what kind of stuff he had on his ships. I doubt we can see them anymore. No, we're not gonna be able to see him. I totally forgot what he had on us. Can we see any of these other guys around here? I don't think so. Don't seem to be able to. Well, let's just pick one. I'll just go with it, I guess. There's like a cost for these that I need to be aware of. Improved missile weapons. Sure, we'll go missile weapons. Why not? I feel like we've already gone a little bit of missile, so we might as well keep going in that direction. Missile weapons. All right, we're going to put a cut in here. Yeah, I honestly don't know how to determine how things are other than the fact that we're last place on everything. So we're going to keep building up a military just to have something and see what that goes. Keep doing the military tech and kind of go from there. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again. Thank you, and goodbye.